AI is one of the most powerful pieces of technology out there. Very soon, in fact, in a couple of months, we're going to have scenarios where if you don't have sales guys, AIs will be calling customers for you and selling your products on your behalf. For those that don't know, my name is Kenneth Ntende, the founder of a company called Tremby, and we provide AIs for selling. What we were doing previously is we had an AI that looks for customers for you, sells to them, markets your product to them on their WhatsApp, on their emails, on their SMSs, acts like you and sells your products. Then among the new features we're adding are what they call AI calling, where the thing is literally going to call on your behalf. And in this video, I'm just going to show you a demo of what that call would be like, just to see if it would be believable if something of that sort called you. So literally, I'm going to dive in and make a phone call so that you can play around and tell me if you would believe that, if this person called you.
Well, hello there. Look who decided to grace me with their presence again so soon. What's got you back
Yes.
so quick?
All right. So I want to run another demo call. This time around, I want you to act like a real estate salesperson. Let's say you are selling real estate to me and I'm the customer. How would you have maneuvered that conversation?
Okay, a dream home seeker. I like it. Want to guess? You're tired of the cramped apartment and are ready for that spacious living room, the kind fit for impromptu dance parties? Hit me with what you're looking for. Where do we start?
All right. So I'm in Uganda. I'm looking for something around Kampala. At the moment,
Kampala, great.
yes, at the moment I have about $100,000. Just talk me through what I would need and the kinds of questions you would ask.
Okay, Kampala on a budget of $100,000. Let's see, that puts us in a good spot for a few possibilities. First off, are you thinking house or apartment? And give me a sense of what's important to you. Space,
Um,
proximity.
Preferably I want something a family house. Something for my kids. I have a small
Gotcha.
family. I'm around 35 years. I've just made a bit of money, and I want something for my. I don't like apartments specifically. I want something more secluded, a private unit.
Okay, so a house, secluded, good for a family, and within that $100,000 price range in Kampala.
Yes,
I
please.
get it. Privacy is golden. Sometimes you just need your own space. Tell me, what kind of space are we picturing here? How many bedrooms are we talking about? Do you need a gardening space, place for the kids to run around? Give
Yes,
me the
please.
vibe you're
Yes,
after.
please. I want a place for kids to run around. I'm also an outdoorsy person, so I like something I can play a bit of rugby with my children. And yeah, overall, because I'm into sports, I like something outdoorsy mostly.
Okay, so we're not just talking about a house, we're talking about a lifestyle.
Yes,
Outdoor
please.
space for rugby. Okay, so for $100,000 in Kampala, we're looking for a family-oriented house with outdoor space for about $100,000. And again, I need to emphasize the privacy factor. Um, you know, there are some lovely, quiet neighborhoods on the outskirts of Kampala. Sorry, you there?
Yes,
Was
yes,
I
I'm
losing
I'm
you?
here.
Okay, good. My feed glitched there for a sec. So, we were scoping out those lovely, quiet neighborhoods on the outskirts of Kampala, the kind of place where kids can roam free and rugby matches are a weekend staple. Any specific areas in mind, or are we starting with a blank canvas?
At the moment, I'm a bit open because I know the amount of money I have is not that much. So, what options do I have? Just walk me through what I can get.
All right, $100,000 puts us in a sweet spot in certain areas. Don't worry, we can definitely find something comfortable and spacious for you and the kids. Now, for that price range, we're looking at established neighborhoods slightly outside the bustling city center. Think quieter residential areas with a strong sense of community. Maybe even some mature trees for shade and a little bit of that old Kampala charm. We might be looking at three-bedroom houses with a decent sized yard. enough for a rugby scrimmage? Does a specific vibe come to mind? Something more modern or with a bit more character?
Yes, I
Tell
think
me what
that
feels right.
that makes sense. Which areas specifically in Kampala would you recommend? I'm open to Kampala and Wakiso.
Okay, Kampala and Wakiso, excellent choices. Both have that charming blend of city convenience and leafy escape. For a family vibe within that budget, I'd suggest having a look around areas like Muyenga, with its charming older homes and community feel. Or maybe consider Ntinda. It's known for being family friendly and has a more laid back vibe. If you're open to venturing a little further out, Wakiso itself has some hidden gems, especially around the chunks of land near the lake. It's a bit more tranquil, and you can often find larger plots for your money. What's your gut telling you? Any of those areas spark your interest?
Since I'm already residing near Ntinda, I think Ntinda would work best for me. So, how can I complete this order? How can I book a meeting? So, what's the way forward?
Gotcha. Sticking close to home makes sense. Okay, so you like the vibe of Ntinda. Great choice. It's known for its friendly community and family friendly atmosphere. Now, to get the ball rolling, you'd want to connect with a local realtor who specializes in that area. I can give you a few recommendations if you like. I've heard good things about some folks over at
All right. So, no, that's enough. That's enough.
okay, got it. No need to rush into anything, right?
Now, let's say you do know that this was a demo phone call and such a person called you. Would you have ever imagined that it's not a human being? It's so real and it feels so real. What we're doing as Trendview is, first of all, customizing this so that it sounds like a normal Nigerian, a normal Ugandan, a normal South African. That way, someone always thinks it's a human being. And because each call is unique, the AI itself would, first of all, understand your context. And most importantly, it would go ahead and give you the relevant responses. And if you book a meetings right within the Trendy platform, it would even go ahead and book the meetings or the demos and keep whatever information was held between the AI and that individual. Now, what this means is right now, even as a small team, you can have a sales team that literally makes thousands of calls for you, and it's all powered by artificial intelligence. This is going live in the next couple of weeks, and if you would want to be among the first people to get this kind of technology working, yes, there's a ton of stuff that is already working. The prospecting, the engagement, the follow-up is all working. But in addition to that, now we are going to have the ability for phone calls to be made on your behalf. And all of this is powered by artificial intelligence. So any more information you need, please feel free to drop me a DM. I'm going to leave my number somewhere here as well. So drop me a DM to learn how this would be in position to help. Just imagine having the power of 1,000 sales reps when you're a team of one. How much more would you benefit?